Hello and welcome to day 9 of Activating the Magic. My name's Fiona Marie Ellis, coach, author, mentor and trainer, and for over 10 years I've been helping people to release, reset and rebuild for an aligned future. So welcome to day 9, the money magnet. Now I trust that you have been really appreciating everything you have, finding gratitude in the little things, finding your way out of negativity, and enjoying being thankful for all we do have in our life right now. Today's practice is really beautiful. We're going to extend on the money practice that we did a couple of days ago. And this is really bringing even more focus to the fact that the more gratitude we have for our money, the more money we will attract in our life. I've done so much work around my money mindset. It never used to be healthy, and it's just got better and better and better over the years. I now have some really beautiful practices that I do around money in attracting money to me. But I remember something that really jolted my mindset once, and it said if money was a real person, it'd probably have a restraining order on you. And it made so much sense to me because at the time I was always complaining. I was always bitching about money. I was always yelling at it, not having enough, having too much, whatever was going on with my money flow. I was not being nice to it at all. But when I did today's practice, becoming a money magnet, and a couple of other money exercises that I've got in some of my online programs, it really helped me to reset and find appreciation for all that money has done for me, has given to me, and has allowed me to do for myself, my loved ones, and for the greater good as well. And I trust that that's going to be it for you as well. I know money can be a really tough, challenging topic. Some people think that they're complaining about not having enough money. But as we delve into the gratitude practice and the magic practice and the law of attraction, often what we find is people don't have enough because they are complaining. It's not the other way around. I know people that have had hundreds of thousands of dollars a year that they've been earning and still seem to finish the month with more month at the end of their money. And I know other people that have had minimum wage and still managed to build a wealthy property investment portfolio or a legacy wealth empire. So the money, the amount, the dollar amount is never what's going on. It is always about our attitude towards it and our gratitude for it. So that's what we want to bring our attention to. So today's magical practice is really about turning one of the main reasons people have to complain into something we have to be even more grateful for each and every day. And right now could be a boom time for you with cash. Perhaps now is the most profitable time you're going to experience. There is so much opportunity going on in our world right now. There are also some challenges. There's a lot of unemployment right now. I'm recording this in March 2020. So there's a lot of global unemployment and risk and fear around money. But what's happening, what we are noticing in our society is when a job is lost here, it is being created over there. And all of this will pass, and so society will come back bigger and better than ever. So this is where if we can get into the habit of feeling our gratitude now, we can take these lessons with us. We can remember the time when money was actually difficult to come by and feel even more grateful when we do have that beautiful abundance in our life even more. So what we're going to be doing today is replacing a complaint or a reason to complain, and we're going to be focusing on our bills. We're going to be focusing on the most common trigger for people to complain, which is when the bills arrive in the letterbox. And this is something, I remember first reading about this in Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, when she started giving thanks for the bills, because it occurred to her that to receive a bill meant someone had entrusted her with that service. So when you receive your phone bill, for example, someone has entrusted that you will pay that. They are giving you a service and trusting that you will pay that. That is a level of trust, a level of abundant thinking that we take for granted. Same with our electricity bill, our rent, all of those things at the other end. I know it can be easy to think it's just a big company, it's just a faceless whatever it is, but when we trace it back to the source, the origin of the money, there are people at both ends There are people behind the corporation. They have children, they go to school. There are people at this end. We have children, we go to school. Not all of us, but we have needs. We have things we want to spend that money on. But if we say we're going to commit to a service, we say we want to use this phone, this internet, this electricity to turn our lights on, this food, we are being entrusted with that service. And so when the bill comes after the fact, often we can get a little bit more jaded. But if we can be grateful and remember that it's a person, remember that it was a real service, it is their uniqueness that we are now reinvesting back into, we are paying forward our gift to them, we can suddenly feel a whole lot more grateful for the bills that are coming into our life. And when we have that gratitude, we will find even better ways, even easier ways for that money to attract. And we can afford to have more investments in our own life, in our own bills as they go forward. Okay, so most people don't even think that they're complaining, but every time a bill comes in, if you huff, if you go, oh God, if you put it to the side because it's one of those envelopes with the shiny bit on it and you're like, oh geez, I know what that one is. Any tension is your lack of gratitude for that. Now, maybe you're not going to finish today's practice skipping to the letterbox and being, super excited to get your bills. But ideally, the more you can align with that gratitude, the better your financial life will be, because you will become a money magnet. Just an aside, I've talked about the emotional spectrum a few times. Everything has a vibration. The vibration of money is actually very similar to the vibration of play and of joy. It is an energy. It is such a beautiful vibration. When we can stay in that childlike state, in that play energy, if you remember back to a time when you were like that, notice how abundant you were. Notice people gave you things, or for us, we used to find money on the ground all the time. When we were playing, I remember having a sales role. The more we played, the more sales we made. When we got serious, sales went down. It was fascinating. Money is a joyous energy. It wants to be respected. It wants to be cared for. It wants to come somewhere safe, and it wants to come where it's going to be played and enjoyed and appreciated for the energy that it is. Because when we have an abundance, we go do things. We seem to have more energy. We seem to find more things that we can do. And when we have a lack, we tend to shut down and we tend to tighten our energy up. So this practice is also about bringing that joy and bringing that abundance. Now, we're going to go through gratitude, but one of the other practices was my colleagues and I have a money magnet dance that we do, where we literally, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but we literally have a song and we go, I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. And you can't do it without laughing at yourself. I tell you what, I keep trying, but I keep laughing at myself. And that's the energy. When you can really love money, be grateful for money and appreciate money, money will flow to you so that it can flow through you into the services that you are paying for. I love investing in services because, especially things like my gardener or my cleaner, or the services that are jobs that have to be done, but personally I don't enjoy doing them. Because I have a uniqueness, sharing videos with you, sharing content online, creating my online programs, being a coach and trainer. I love doing that. It brings me joy and it's a skill that I have. For somebody else, their top level skill is cleaning. That actually does bring them joy. I used to have this conversation with my cleaner all the time. She loves it. She loves being in service in that way. My gardener as well loves gardening, just a green thumb, incredible at it. I could spend my time doing that and not enjoy it. Instead, I pay that gift forward. I enjoy doing my thing and receive my money to me so that I can flow that through me into the people that enjoy doing their thing. And that's the energy we're using today. So the way we're going to do today is it's 2 steps again. Obviously, you've got your 10 blessings that we do every single day. Then you're going to take any current unpaid bills that you have, anything that's coming up due, and you're going to feel into the gratitude. So imagine where it came from. Imagine the service. Think about all the things you've got to do. Maybe it's a phone bill. Think about all of the people that you have been able to connect with because your provider has given you access to the phone and trusted you to repay that bill at the end. feel that gratitude. And across the top, I'm just going to fold this up, but across the top, you're going to write, thank you for the money. And I've added, thank you for the money to pay this on time and early, because I appreciate paying things on time and early. So when you write across the top, at least write, thank you for the money, and feel grateful for having the money to pay the bill, whether you have it yet or not. As soon as the bill comes in, write, thank you for the money across the top. Now, what we're also going to do is take 10 bills that you've paid in the past and do the same process. You're going to feel the gratitude. Imagine the people at each stage of that supply chain. We're really conscious of supply chains now. So feel really grateful for that. Feel grateful for the money you had to pay that bill, the investment that you made. Maybe it's something that you bought ages ago, you invested in ages ago, and it is now really contributing to your wonderful way of life through this period of time. So feel the gratitude, and across the top of the completed bills, write thank you, paid, and feel truly grateful that you had the money to pay those bills then. So then get into the habit of this. So I do this now with every bill that comes in. As soon as the bill arrives, I write across the top, thank you for the money. I still a bit old fashioned. I've got printed bills. You can also do this if you've got electronic bills. There's always a way. Write it down somewhere, but always feel the energy of gratitude when it comes to each bill. Thank you for the money. And then as soon as you've paid it, right across the top, thank you, paid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? So that's the exercise. I encourage you all to do the little money dance as well, because then I'm not the only one looking silly. Love that. If you want to know more about the vibration of money, the origins of money, I do have a program, Inner Wealth Secrets. It's not investment advice. I've got no idea about investment advice. I'm not an authority. I'm simply talking about the energetic vibration for an entertainment purpose. But if you want to know more, just there's a link down below, so check it out. And then at the end of today, holding your magic rock in your hand, really reflect back on the best thing that happened for you today. The very best. I'm sure there's many, but the one very best thing. Google your day and find the very best thing that happened and give massive gratitude for it. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. So I trust you enjoy this exercise today. If you're watching these on YouTube, make sure you please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so that you make sure you get these each and every day. For those of you who haven't yet joined our private group, if you want a little bit more support, please come and join us in the group. And for those of you already there, I want to see your money magnet dance. I want to see it below. Don't leave me hanging here. All right, guys, we're all in this together. So until we speak, have a wonderful day, night. Enjoy this magical practice. Take care of you, take care of others, and to take care of the greater good. Much love. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.